Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Prodigy, Season 1, Episode 14. Last time on Star Trek Prodigy, we had the crew of the Protostar received a distress call. They went to answer the distress call, and it turned out there was this planet who was first contacted by, well, not officially first contacted, but they were contacted by a crew of the original Enterprise who crash landed on the Galileo. He didn't really keep the Prime Directive, but it all worked out for them, besides the Galileo causing radiation and damage and stuff. The Protostar crew was able to help with that situation. We got a little bit of the Diviner on Admiral Janeway's ship. He doesn't quite remember everything. It's like bits and pieces. He's still recovering from seeing Zero. I'm sure we'll see a little bit of that this episode. The only thing I really know about this episode is the title. It's called Crossroads, and just based on that, I would say, well, usually when something is at a crossroads, there's a decision that needs to be made. So perhaps the crew of the Protostar is going to have to make a decision, or maybe Janeway's going to have to make a decision, or maybe crossroads means that they're going to cross paths somehow, in some way. I guess we'll see. Also, I believe Murph is in the process of metamorphosis, so that should be interesting. I don't know if we'll get any resolution in this episode. I don't know. In the Star Trek Day clip that we got, where it was showing, well, they basically said that the metamorphosis was happening. Like, he emerged from his, I want to say cocoon, but it's not really a cocoon. I don't know what to call it. But it didn't show us what it was, like what Murph would turn into. I don't know. It didn't really, it doesn't seem like we're at that point yet. I don't know if we'll get to that point in this episode, but like maybe we'll have this one episode where Murph is just in his pod for now, like for a whole episode, and then next episode is when it'll happen. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited to see what happens in this episode. But before I get into this, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out in a timely manner, and hopefully I can provide entertaining content for you. Since I don't really have anything else to say, I think I will go ahead and go get this episode started.
Any progress to report?
I wish there were. I wish I could repay you. Help you find the answers you're looking for.
Don't worry. We have a new
He seems genuine, but like I still don't trust him. Like, he seems genuinely...
Her name is Quindana.
Captain's log.
Okay, yeah. He seems like he really doesn't remember. But when he does, he's not going to be happy that he's on a Starfleet ship.
The plan is to stash it. Keep the weapons safe and out of harm's way while we hitch a ride to warn Starfleet.
That's not a bad idea.
But we need to take a little field trip. Aww.
Little baby pouch. That's awesome.
We're really leaving the ship behind.
Come on.
Well, not a bad plan, but obviously you're gonna get back into the ship before the Star Trek Day clip, and you will be chased by Janeway at that point. So this isn't gonna work out.
What are you, a meteorologist now?
Maybe I am.
Still trying to figure out what the best science is.
A lady doth need transport.
Yep. This is the guy that was in the Star Trek Day clip.
I have no idea who we're gonna run into.
Could run into anyone.
Able to slip away in my escape.
Oh, this guy. Of course he's here.
Luckily, I was picked up by a friendly Orion crew.
Kazon. Dude, answer your comm badge.
Can I ask you for a ride? Pardon? Can I ask you for a ride? Mister! Oh, pardon, can I ask you? I was looking for a ship. Hey, Bub, don't judge me because I'm big.
Oof. This is gonna be frustrating that they're all in the same place, but that's not gonna work out.
Hog's a name we reserve for runts. Short in size and vocabulary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am on official business. Jankum is not a runt.
Oof.
Sorry, I didn't see you there, little guy. Oh, did you lose your mommy?
Did you lose your mommy? Oh gosh. This is frustrating.
Maybe I'll just take it.
Leave her.
Come on, you guys are so close to each other.
I know you're in trouble, but you must tell me where the protostar is. I have to go.
Wait!
Ugh. Terrible, terrible timing and terrible, like, coincidences. Gosh, they just can't catch a break.
Captain Janeway?
I prefer Vice Admiral Janeway. Is there something I can help you with? Can I help?
Just come clean. Don't let anything interrupt you.
You want to enlist in Starfleet?
Yes, but
No buts. In Starfleet, you make it so.
what if it...
Ugh. You idiots.
Time is of the essence, and I've none to spare.
Gosh. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Maybe they had good intentions.
He dingle-dangle off the back of his neck.
Goodness. Just step up and clear things up.
They're here.
If you just explain yourself, they'd understand.
I want all exits sealed.
My father.
This is so frustrating.
All of you talked to Starfleet, but no one told him about the deadly weapon? The sole reason we left our ship?
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Let's burn some ions.
Goodness gracious.
Spinning? I know.
This is so frustrating. I wish they would just communicate. Oof. You just killed someone.
Well, this is awkward.
Of course, this is how he gets on their ship.
I haven't seen the Zindi this spicy since my last dash to the neutral zone. You sure you're not smugglers? Ugh.
I didn't recognize the Zindi, but I'm glad that we're seeing some of them again. It's been a while.
How long was I out? I want to hear.
A few hours.
Hello there.
Huh? There she is.
I can't wait to say hi to him.
Okay, yeah. This is the scene from Star Trek Day. I wish they could just communicate. It makes me so mad. It's so frustrating.
Don't let them get away.
Can't even hail them, you know? You can hail them, but they won't be able to answer.
Hold on to your butt, pal.
Good luck with that.
Thanks for your support. Zero.
I love the sarcasm.
Pod's trying to work.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. Like I've said multiple times.
Speaking of hostile, what is that smell?
Smurf.
There he is.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
More humanoid. I like it. What the heck?
Torpedo launch.
So stupid.
Damage report.
Shields holding.
Stand by to return.
Now they definitely think you're hostile.
On my mark, ready, go fast!
Nope. What are you gonna do now?
Can't go into the neutral zone.
Oh, it's a big deal. It's neutral. It says it right there in the name.
The neutral.
We have no choice.
Setting course.
Do you not have any shuttles that aren't affected by the living construct?
I cannot fulfill them.
We're being hailed.
Is that guy half Vulcan? Half Andorian?
That would be an act of war.
Well, that's it. Man, so frustrating. I hate that they do this to us. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to work out because we knew the Star Trek Day clip had not happened yet, so it was like, this isn't going to work. It's just, if they would just communicate. They totally could have just like let themselves be captured without revealing where the protostar is, and then explained the situation. I mean, to be fair, Gwyn thinks that Starfleet is working with her dad, but you would think she would see how that doesn't make sense, because he doesn't like Starfleet or the Federation. So I don't know. It's just so frustrating. Oh man, I just wish they would communicate. But we're probably, I don't know. I want it to work out. I want them to communicate and get rid of the living construct and join Starfleet. But if they do that, then what does this show become? Because this show is about this crew that is on the protostar. So like if it works out, then I seriously doubt Starfleet is going to let them keep the protostar just for this small crew of children. So like what, I don't know, like, cuz this can't go on forever. Like it's gotta end somewhere. We gotta find Chakotay. We've gotta deal with the living construct and the diviner. If the kids join Starfleet, what's gonna happen there? Like, is it just gonna would the show become them just in Starfleet, like at Starfleet Academy type of thing? I don't know. I just don't know where this is heading, because like I said, it doesn't feel like it's going to last forever, like them being in possession of the protostar. Especially if they do join Starfleet, like Starfleet's gonna take that away from them. But like the protostar is like a big part of the show, so like what would the show be without it? I don't know. Overall, this was a very frustrating episode. I liked it though. Like it did move the story along, but it was incredibly frustrating that things just didn't work out. Even though I knew they weren't going to work out, it was still... And then we ended with a cliffhanger, with the protostar going into the neutral zone, supposedly cloaked from Romulan sensors, and Janeway being confronted by some Romulans at the border of the neutral zone. Honestly, I'm a little confused, because like the neutral zone is like a section of space between Romulan space and Federation space. Are the Romulans communicating from the other side? Because when they decloaked and showed up, it seemed like they were on our side of the neutral zone. So wouldn't it be their fault if a war started? Like, because they're the ones that are on our side, or in or past the neutral zone? Like, what are the rules of the neutral zone? I don't understand. I don't quite understand, because they basically said, like, if you're in the neutral zone, even though it's like Jankum said, it's neutral. Even if you go into the neutral zone, that's still an act of war. That's how the Romulans put it. So it's like, where are they? Are they not in or past the neutral zone? Like, how come they can come, but Federation can't? Maybe because they know that they can do it, and the Federation won't act out in war, but the Romulans would if the Federation did break that border. I don't know. If you have an answer about that, please let me know. And let me know what you guys thought about this episode. What did you think? Were you just as frustrated as me? What did you think of Murph's new form? It's very interesting. I don't know. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I mean, I didn't really have any expectations, but still odd. But I don't hate it. But yeah, I think those are all my thoughts for this episode. I look forward to seeing what happens next. Like I said, I have no idea where this is going to go, and like how this is all going to resolve with everything that's happening. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.